Welcome back, Buckeye Nation, to your Caribou Data Science channel. Today is, it's Friday, April the 15th, Friday, October the 15th, 2021. Uh, let's take a quick look at your numbers. Well, I see a big shout out to the two people who did watch this video yesterday. But you know what, you two folks, one younger folk, one older folk, I know that friends and family are interested in the plain, simple COVID-19 numbers for the state of Ohio, without the political hype, without the political or the media hype, just the plain, simple numbers. Okay, so I'd appreciate if you click on that. If you click on that share button, share the video on Facebook and Twitter. Also, copy and paste the link into an email or text message. Also, I got a couple of other things to note for you today. If you look in the description below, you will see two links. If you're interested in our programming and data analytics, then join me tonight, 8 p.m. on Twitch for Dave's Data Analytics live stream. That's 8 p.m. New York time, Eastern Daylight Time, tonight, 8 p.m. Secondly, I need your help to get my Twitter feed off the line. So if you click on that second link, it'll take you to my Twitter channel, and you can follow me on Twitter that way, okay? Thanks so much. Let's just get on with the show here. Now, as we always have to remind ourselves of some issues with the COVID-19 numbers for the state of Ohio, mainly revolving around the accounting for deaths. Okay, back in February 2021, that's February this year, the governor's office came out and said, "Oops, we made a mistake. We undercounted deaths during the fourth quarter of 2020 by close to 4,000." And the governor's response to that was, rather than go back and correcting the numbers for the fourth quarter of 2020, they added the numbers on over here. You can see how this completely dwarfs all the other numbers for this period of time. And if that's not enough, also in March they began counting deaths only 5 days a week. They'll continue to count cases 7 days a week, but deaths only 5 days a week. Okay, and if that's not enough, that's not always the same 5 days. So they can count cases 7 days a week, but they can only count deaths 5 days a week. Really? Uh, you know. But anyway, so here's what the raw numbers look like with the governor's adjustments. So we remove those numbers, replace them with the daily average deaths for these 3 days, and this is what it looks like. And you can see this is a much better fit to what came before and after, okay, than the previous numbers. So let's take a look at deaths. Daily. So this is not daily deaths. This is a 14-day average. So each point represents the average number of deaths for the previous 14 days. So we know that this number over here is 4,000 too low, and this number over here is 4,000 too high. And then down in here in March is when he started to only count deaths 5 days a week. So you can see we did have this long declining pattern in deaths down to about mid-July. Then in mid-July, we got a very steep increase in deaths. Okay? So our question is, how many of these people here were vaccinated? So a few summary statistics. Weekly deaths, not necessarily very helpful in this instance. Daily cases, again, a declining pattern. If we get rid of these highs, up here, this number is much more pronounced. But we did have a declining pattern down to July. Then in July, we had an increase. Now the last few days, we've seen a decrease in the number of deaths again, number of cases. Okay. Now this is the weekly cases. We've seen this plot line before. A long declining pattern down to mid-July, then a steep increase in July up until here. Then it does appear that we are seeing some decline in COVID in cases again in the state of Ohio. Okay, Buckeye Nation, that concludes your report for today. Of course, don't forget to click that share button, share the video on Facebook and Twitter, and in emails and text messages. And again, if you're interested in our programming and data analytics, then okay. So Let's come back over here. Let's just upgrade this.